Hi, it's Pastor Goodman, and I just want to share some thoughts with you. Again, these are not my original thoughts. I read a lot of blogs, and I'm going to give full credit to Ron Edmondson for these particular thoughts that I'm going to share with you today. He writes a lot of blogs that have to do with Christian leadership in terms of the role of the pastor and in the role of the lay folk within a local church. And he wrote one recently that talked about the 10 prayers that every leader should be praying. And I'm simply going to read these prayers to you. They're very short, little one-sentence kinds of prayers, but at some point, every leader within a Christian organization needs to take these kinds of prayers very seriously, because I think that prayer and leadership has to go hand in hand. And prayer is one of those things that I struggle with in my life. I'm not the kind of prayer that I want to be, but God continually sort of nudges me and sort of forces me into more intense times of prayer, and then I slack off a little, and then He forces me back into more intense times of prayer. And so it's sort of a roller coaster ride. But as the leader of a church, I don't ever forget the power of prayer. I may not practice it as diligently as I think I should be practicing it, or as diligently as God thinks I should, but I don't overlook the power of prayer, because I have seen some mighty prayers in my years of service in the church, and I serve a church that has some mighty prayers in it. And if you're a leader at the Trinity United Methodist Church, I hope you will take seriously these things from Ron Edmondson that I'm about to share with you. Here's one prayer. Dear Lord, grow my love for you so I will trust in you when I can't see the path ahead clearly. Another prayer. Dear Lord, help me not to say yes when no is the right answer. Another prayer for leaders. Dear Lord, never allow my plan to get ahead of or in place of your plan. Another one. Dear Lord, allow me to forgive easily, hold no grudges or bitterness, and live in and extend to others the grace that you have provided to me. Another prayer for leaders. Dear Lord, provide me with courage and conviction to face my fears and critics and lead people to bigger realities of your will than today. Another prayer. Dear Lord, grant me wisdom to make decisions big and small, and conviction to follow you when it contradicts my desires or the demands of others. Another prayer. Dear Lord, help me guard my heart, overcome temptation, and keep my character and reputation above reproach. Another. Dear Lord, give me patience with people, the pace of progress, and with things I can't understand. Another. Dear Lord, help me communicate with clarity, consistency, and competence. And finally, Dear Lord, help me to love people and use my influence for the good of others and your glory. And all God's people said, Amen. If you are the leader of a church, I hope you will take some notes on some of these prayers, and that you will begin to pray those short kind of prayers on a regular basis, so that you can grow closer to God and lead the church of God better into the future that God has planned for it. So God bless and have a great day, and I hope to see you in church this Sunday.